thing you know, he steps on the gas. Now, the first rule of political life is you never let a president
You know who's great?
behind the wheel of a car.
Frank
ever.
Langella.
I mean, the way he put his foot down.
Yeah.
My guess is
Frank
the last
Langella
thing he drove, some
was on
Ukrainian
a movie
potato
with Rita Hayworth, and he was
He
playing her
crashed into
son,
curbs.
but they
Well,
had an
with
affair
speed
on
bumps,
set.
he went
That's kinda
twice
creepy.
around my whole estate.
Frank Langella had sex with Whoopi Goldberg and Rita Hayworth.
I bet Frank Langella has like the best hummus
He
recipe.
turns off the gas.
Like he doesn't use too much tahini.
Yeah, like everything is balanced. The texture of it's creamy. It's not grainy.
Yeah.
Well, you know he's close personal friends with Jackie Kennedy,
Until March.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
and they had a lifelong friendship.
Funny thing
He doesn't look that much like Dick Nixon, but you know, that's Dick Nixon's fault.
Yeah.
No holds barred, eh? No holds barred.
I'm Joshua Lucas. I've accumulated a lot of stuff over the years. My professional archivist says it's junk, but he's wrong. Every so often, I have my friends over, and I give them free stuff while we play a game that we call Lucas Knows Best. Still rolling. All right. Hey, this is Lucas Knows Best. It's a comedy panel quiz show where I'm Josh Lucas, have some of my funny friends into my house so that I can give them my crap that I don't want anymore. Today, we have the Fowlers. This is our first married team on the show.
Go married.
John and, John and Meredith. John, you were telling me that you're going to dunk on your wife.
Oh yes, I'm here expressly for wife dunking purposes.
And I'm here to make him look terrible while he tries to dunk.
Now you already have an edge because I'm a big fan of male humiliation. I'm sort of an expert.
Yeah.
Right.
And, we do have some marriage-themed games that we brought for you today.
Oh boy.
So I hope you guys are ready.
Right, well, I just wanted to say thank you very much for inviting us on the show. And
sure.
I did want to give you the traditional host gift right here for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's called
you.
a chocolade Vohaden.
Chocolade Vohaden. It
Yep.
looks a lot like a Cadbury cream egg.
Well, it's a chocolate egg present.
I thank you. I accepted it in the spirit in which it was offered.
Oh, wonderful.
So this is our first game. It's a game we're calling Husbandry Most Animal. In which we look at some mating customs of creatures in the animal kingdom. Give you questions, and each of you has to decide what animal from the ones that we provide you is the one that performs that particular ritual. We'll be going sequentially, so you won't be all answering the same question. If there's a tie, we'll have a tiebreaker. John, gonna start with you because of your dunking prowess.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Great.
Yes.
All right, question 1. Can I call you again? During the mating process, the male of this deadly spider species somersaults so that his abdomen is located over the female's mouth parts.
Oh.
The female then begins to eat her male suitor. Is it the redback spider, the trapdoor spider, the black widow spider, or the lovable tarantula?
Okay, well, one of them sounds sort of like a racially charged terminology, so I'm thinking it'll be more of the C, the black widow spider.
Which was the one that you thought was racially...
The redback spider.
I think that says more about you than it does about the spider.
That could be true.
So you're going with, which one, C, the black widow
The
spider?
black widow spider.
All right, let's take a look. No, in fact, it is the redback spider.
There's chocolate Vohaden all over my face.
You know what it was? Your political correctness caught you.
That's
You
right.
were worried, and then it got you, bit you on the trapdoor. All right. Oh, and hey, that's what the the redback spider looks like. So it looks a lot like your black widow. The female
Oh,
of the species looks like.
Quite different.
Yeah, that's a lovable
Ferocious.
creature. All right. So, question number 2. Meredith, this one's for you.
All right.
Extra, extra. Some species of this particular insect have 2 penises. One on the right side and one on the left. Most have a preference for the use of one or the other, but are able to use either one in the event that one of them breaks off.
Oh, I see. This is like insurance policy penis. in
Right,
case
it's like
one-
the heir and the spare.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So is it the housefly, the dung beetle, the earwig, or the common flea?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with dung beetle just because they're getting into dirty stuff. Maybe
dirty
they're real
boys.
into they're dirty boys. Maybe they're just real into using 2 dicks at once. I don't know.
So you're thinking that because of their food preference, lifestyle-wise, they probably are adventurous sexually.
Exactly. Yeah. I think so.
It's very charitable to the dung beetle. I'm sure dung beetles are adventurous. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's in fact
the earwig.
the earwig. I think we have a
we need
picture.
to watch more Planet Earth.
Also a little nasty boy though, the earwig, right? Getting in the ear,
Getting
right?
all in there.
Yeah, in the ear with 2 dicks.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. I think we have a picture of the earwig. Oh no, that's America's sweetheart, Greta Gerwig. No.
Also concerned about your
Here's
face.
the earwig.
Those are penises on its back?
I don't think those are
Okay.
penises.
It's just they're out there.
That would be even more impressive,
He's,
though.
he's presenting.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, also he's like not looking where he's going, per se.
Right, he totally gets
He
it
just
done.
backs in.
He is, yeah, it's like beep,
I'm-
beep, beep.
I'm very bored. If you just could finish this, I'm gonna go on.
Although he does
yonder.
have to have like a spotter with the. That's right. There's like a parking meter back there.
Right. So your penises are more than 18 inches from the curb.
Yeah. Definitely get a ticket in Chapel
So you
Hill.
guys not starting strong.
Nope,
2
nope.
whiffs.
No.
John, we're back to you.
Okay,
for
I
a
got
third
this time.
question. Codependence.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm all over this.
Once the male of this deep sea fish finds a suitable mate, he attaches himself to her abdomen. Their skin and blood eventually fuse together and he becomes part of her. Some of his body parts then, like his fins and eyes, eventually wither away from disuse.
Okay.
Is it our old friend the red-lipped batfish? The anglerfish, the vampire squid, which by the way should be the answer for everything.
Right.
Yes.
Or the frillid shark.
Okay, I'm gonna have to sort of, if you don't mind, can you give me some time to like who wants to be a millionaire?
No,
This
absolutely.
piece.
I encourage that.
I need to go through and eliminate some of these things.
The stakes are
based on-
high.
Okay, right. I can't go over here. Once the male of this deep sea fish. Okay, deep sea fish. Is a squid technically a fish? A vampire squid's amazing, right? I don't think it's a fish, so I don't think it's sea.
That's a good catch.
Frilled shark. Sharks are fish. It's not like a dolphin or whale situation. Sharks are actual fish.
Although there's dolphins that are fish.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Most of the
My-
ones you think of, the porpoises are mammals, but there is a dolphin fish too.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to. Okay, frilled sharks.
All sharks are.
All sharks are fish, but not all fish are sharks. It's a square and rectangle thing.
Therefore, Socrates is a
Okay,
man.
so a frilled shark sounds like a very fancy boy. Sounds like someone who really takes a lot of care about himself. I don't know.
Probably wouldn't let body parts atrophy and fall
Right,
off.
right. Red-lipped batfish. I'm in love with whatever that conjures up in my mind, because that seems like a batfish that's ready to go out on the town.
You have no idea how right you are.
And find a male to attach to her abdomen.
That's how I got John, actually. Red lipstick and yeah.
And then boom, right there on her abdomen, right, just straight away, just locked in there.
And then of course you atrophied, and
Right.
that's what we have now.
right. I used to be
Part
stacked.
of his former self, yeah.
Like a remora eel. I'm gonna have to go.
Wait, did you just say stacked like a remora eel?
No, it was a two-parter, but I have seen some very buff eels. I'm gonna have to go with the anglerfish because they are weird. They're just straight up weirdos.
They are straight. They are
Yeah.
definitely very weird fish. Let's see what the answer is here. It is indeed the anglerfish.
Oh!
So
I
hey,
like
that's 1
Thunderhead,
point
right?
for John.
Yeah.
Proceeding to live up to his declaration that he will dunk. And I think we have a picture of the anglerfish.
was that.
Oh, no, wait. First of all, we have the world's greatest wedding photo
Wow.
of David Guest, Liza, Michael Jackson, and Elizabeth Taylor, all looking like they all have melted and atrophied
Yeah.
into
Can I
make a
someone at some
confession?
point. Yes.
Until I've seen the two of them together, I often would confuse Liza Minnelli for Elizabeth Taylor interchangeably in pictures, just because I didn't know specifically. So this actually is a really good.
Is helpful?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're learning here today.
And
We're all about it.
I did also confuse David Guest with Michael Jackson a lot too. So thank you.
Right. Or like a sassy Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. Someone definitely glued those eyebrows on. So.
Oh, believe me, there was surgery involved. That wasn't glue. No, this is your anglerfish right there. A terrifying creature that looks not a little bit like former Fox News chairman Roger Ailes. All right, Meredith, you got to
A lot
catch
of
up.
pressure here.
Gotta
Okay.
catch up. Question 4. 2 birds, 1 kiss. Couples in this avian species are one of the few in nature to kiss by rubbing beaks together and licking one another's tongues. Eventually, the male of the species gives a gift to the female by vomiting directly into her mouth.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Is it the white-fronted parrot, excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slur the red-fronted parrot. The Asian canary, the lovebird, or Major Mitchell's cockatoo?
Is lovebird in there as like a red herring of sorts to throw me off?
No
Kiss-
slur against red
Yeah.
herring.
Yeah.
Right. Or white-fronted herring.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
All the herrings.
I feel like I've heard David Attenborough like talk to me about this before on some show, but I wasn't paying close enough attention.
These powerful bills are quite strong enough to injure anything or anyone that dares to interfere with the birds. But now, as the pair sit together on their nest site, they're used to deliver the most tender of caresses.
I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think a white-fronted parrot sounds like, just a classy guy, like you like to, tux, something like that going on. It seems like he'd be classy enough to like give his lady a gift.
Of vomit.
A vomit. Yeah, not
Okay.
gonna judge anyone's gift preferences. So, yeah, I think I'll go with A, the white-fronted parrot.
All right, let's see. Is it the white-fronted parrot? It is the white-fronted parrot. We are all tied up.
All right.
So this next round is going to have to decide. This is a tiebreaker question.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys can you can either answer fast in the hopes that you snipe it,
Okay.
Or wait for
or
one
you
of
can
us to
wait.
Okay.
inevitably
All right.
make a mistake.
But I mean, if you answer it and you get it wrong, the other one's going to win. The other one gets it automatically.
Oh.
Ooh.
So that's the question.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Sleeve.
All right. Question. Oh, there's the bird in question.
Aw.
Wait, that's a white-fronted
I don't
parrot?
know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. All right, shot through the heart. The mating ritual of this certain species of this mollusk is marked by an elaborate dance in which two potential partners circle each other and fire off love darts to determine who fertilizes who. Is it A, the cuttlefish, B, sea slugs, C, squid, or D, snails? Go.
Ooh, mollusk.
Oh, mollusk means having shells or something like that? Okay,
They're all mollusks.
Sea slugs.
Okay.
Sea slugs. All right.
Oh wait, can I say my answer?
No. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Now, because if he gets it wrong, you're good.
I
Pretty
would've-
confident
I
it's sea
would've-
slugs.
Okay, I would have said cuttlefish.
No, it's snails.
Wrong.
It's snails.
Wow,
All right,
snails.
and just to show you, we have some video footage here of snail. This is video, right? Yeah, this is. Hold on, it's gonna play.
They're slow because
They're
they're snails.
very
so.
slow.
It's moving.
Is it moving? Yeah. No.
Just really
Oh, there we go.
slow.
No, it's very, yeah, that's the love dart right there in the side. That one of them, and then the other one has crawled out. I don't think we have both the love darts.
Are
but
we
just
allowed to
have
show
one
this?
Of the love darts.
Yeah, this is erotic.
This is the internet, man.
Okay.
You can show anything on the internet. So that means Meredith has won our first. There's a closer angle.
Yeah.
on our
Ooh, I
slides.
see the love dart.
She shot the love dart this time.
Yep. So that's Meredith has won this round. Hey, Archivist, what do we have for Meredith?
Wonder what you won.
Congratulations, you have won 2 signs saying "Take a chance on me." These are promotional signs for Mamma Mia coming to theaters July 18th, 2008. That's right. Check out Mamma Mia in theaters July 18th, 2008. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Archivist, how long have you been in the archive facility? Because Mamma Mia, that was 9 years ago.
It's been down there for a while.
9 years ago?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2002.
No. You know what? Stay there. It's better. It's better.
It's better down there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Stay in
it's better.
2002.
Here you go again.
Don't want to see.
All right. All right.
Yes.
We're on to round 2. You guys ready?
Yeah.
John, you got some catching up to do.
I know, I do. Oh
All
boy.
right. Fortunately, this is a game in which buttering up the host will win you everything. It's a game that we like to play called Judge a Book.
Oh, great.
Ooh,
in which you
marriage
look
counseling
at
edition.
book covers with the titles of the books blurred out, and you have to tell me what the book is, and in
Okay.
this case, what marital advice it argues. I will evaluate and rank your proposals accordingly.
Okay.
All right?
John's a big reader, so I think he has the advantage here.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Round 1. Panelist 1, John. What is this book's title, and what marriage advice does it offer?
This book is called Always on the Top Side of Life. It's a beautiful topsider that is mounting the heel here, right? And what that means is, just because you're coming from two different parts of life, one person may be, wearing the heel in a ballroom kind of thing, coming from a lot of money. The other person may be a topsider, just sitting on sailboats all day, going around into the Caribbean. Maybe they met just in some sort of, shanty town.
And what kind of advice? Is this an allegory for human married couples?
It is. It's take a just take a chance on love and love each other and.
But how does that relate to the shoes? Like because they are different kinds of shoes. This is how different kinds of.
Well, right. Well, number one, the heel is strapless, right? And so I think it means more of bringing excitement into the bedroom. Is probably what it's talking about.
But wouldn't that be with a strap?
Is that not normal for you? That's finally. I'm going to say this is all about bringing excitement into your marriage.
All right. Let's see what the title is. All right. Mating in Captivity, Unlocking Erotic Intelligence. So yeah, the two shoes are fucking each other. So yeah, you're pretty close.
Yeah.
You're pretty close. I'm gonna give that one a solid 4.
Okay.
A solid 4 out of 5. Mating in Captivity. Yeah, I don't like the idea of marriage as captivity.
Right.
That seems sort of starting out on a
What is
bad.
erotic intelligence that we have to unlock?
We'll talk later.
Unlock our erotic intelligence.
Well, also the unlocking makes it sound like an Xbox achievement or something.
Erotic intelligence unlocked.
Nice.
You know, big splash. Okay, Meredith, you're up.
All right.
What's this book title, and what marriage advice does it offer?
This book's title is The Key to the Head and Groin.
Yep.
Sure.
Unlocking your partner's desires.
Okay.
Yeah. And this book has marriage advice about how it looks like the woman maybe has the key to unlocking the man's like emotional side or something, or his thoughts, getting him to let go of his thoughts. And although I don't necessarily agree with this, it looks like the man has the key to unlocking the woman's more sexual desires.
You know, I think we may have stumbled across a book cover in which the illustration is so obvious and explicit you can't possibly get it wrong.
There's keys and keyholes.
There's
I mean,
keys and really offensive gender stereotypes.
Yeah. Like, why can't he have the key to her mind as
Right.
well? Like, why doesn't she have
women
the...
are dickheads for some reason? Yeah. So let's see what the actual title is. Unlocking one another. Previous to improving your relationship communication.
Oh wow.
Oh, but he's unlocking with his crotch.
Right. And she's using, because women are... They're all up here.
They're all up here. Yeah.
Yes, audience.
What if his key goes into
His own head.
Oh, that's possible. You don't have to remove the rib to do that.
I'll send you some links.
Yeah, they could be good on their own. Unlock yourself is like when I unlock yourself before you try to unlock someone else.
Yeah, this just says do yoga.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I used to get in touch with my emotions by just kind of backing up towards a wall really hard, and then you can kind of just shift like that.
You run into the earwig problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I like how this book is suitable for men and women.
I love that. Yeah, I think that's like the marriage advice equivalent of ribbed for her pleasure. But it's for like women will buy this book, but men might like it too. Yeah. Even though we made you like a dumpy guy with a key dick. All right. So, John.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to give you 3.5 because it was a chip shot.
True. Yep. Okay.
It was a chip shot. All right, John, back to you.
Oh.
What's this book's title, and what marriage advice is up? We've got some sort of chainmail-clad gentleman with the hilt of a sword of some kind.
This is right up John's alley.
Oh boy.
Again, that's keeping things spicy.
Yeah, no, I think this one's called Love in the Armory, and it's about letting the right one in and lowering your defenses. Because even though in marriage, right, we can have shared a lot of stories with each other, sometimes I feel like I'm wearing emotional chainmail.
Oh.
And only after spending this much time with you can I take off my hauberk and my gauntlets and my aforementioned chainmail and my chastity belt of emotions.
How long have you been married?
A year and a half.
Yeah.
Wow, that's commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Slow clapping audience member.
Also, it glows blue when orcs are near.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's important.
Again,
No orcs
true to
in the
life for you.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Let's see what the actual answer is. Love, honor, and virtue, gaining or regaining a biblical attitude towards
Or lacing up.
sexuality.
Oh, lacing up, yeah. So lace
Yeah,
it up,
I think it
put
would have been
away.
at least a year and a half if this book had any say.
Right.
But I like your book better, so I'm gonna give you another 4
Thank
on
you.
that one. I'm gonna give you another solid 4 on that one. All right.
Authors of Raising Real Men.
Raising.
What?
I just went right by that because, yeah, I think we all know what that
Yeah.
book. All right. Hey Meredith, what's this book and what marriage advice does it offer?
This is called Love is a Jungle. And it's about just like fighting your way through the jungle to find your partner. And sometimes you might butt heads or trunks. But
So this is a violent, angry action that you're saying.
it
is
looks like
displayed.
one of those violent, angry actions that has then turned into an embrace. So this might be about like makeup sex or, just not being afraid to hash things out and then
Do you think
come back
elephants have a
together.
lot of angry sex?
From
I
the
feel like
noises they
Africa would
make?
suffer
if
if
they
elephants everywhere were having angry
It's
sex.
like earthquakes, no,
Yeah.
just the angry sex.
Just elephant hate fucks.
Yeah.
They probably do it over and over again, right? Because, makeup sex happens after someone makes an affront, and elephants never forget. So it's always makeup sex.
Oh, geez, you're right. That's a good point. You're helping her out here, though.
Yeah, great.
That's
Good
not
job.
Duncan.
Great husband.
That's a nice assist, but that's not a job. All right, let's see what our answer is. Intimacy from the inside out. Courage and compassion in couples therapy. But again, that sounds boring and academic.
Yeah.
I
Love
like
the
yours
jungle.
better. Yeah. I'm going to give you a solid 4 on that one. I'm going to give you a solid 4 on that one. So I think our next one is going to be our 5th round where we're going to have both of you pitch a title.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to have Meredith go first and she's behind.
Okay.
All right. Final round. What is this book's title and what marriage advice does it offer?
This book is titled The Renaissance of Intimacy, bringing back fire to your bedroom. You can see the fire in the suns,
Right.
in their Renaissance type costumes. And this offers the marriage advice of just like keep that fire burning, and that the Renaissance is a beautiful thing even after the Dark Ages in the world or in a relationship.
What was the title again?
The Renaissance of Intimacy.
The Renaissance of Intimacy. Okay, John, that's a tough bar to match.
I think this book is actually titled "Fuck, There's Two Sons." What to expect when unexpected twins arrive. Family planning is important, Joshua, and sometimes people only plan for one child, and then whoops, two sons.
Also, because I can't tell the gender of either of these people, it could be a pun on the word son.
Could be.
Oh,
Could be.
yep.
Yeah, I like that. You're getting 4.5 on that one.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is also coming from John's mom telling us at Christmas how many twins run in our family.
Oh, by default. And you're gonna get 4. So Kate,
yep.
Who wins this one? I think it's John.
John.
All right, so John, you win round 2.
Duncan.
Dunk.
I think we're probably gonna have twins now. though.
Congratulations, John. You have won
Again?
a relationship counseling book. Good Husband, Great Marriage.
I like this.
Finding the good husband in the man you married.
A slight burn in that title.
I love everything about that is damning with Dave. It's like you can have a great marriage even if your husband is good.
Yeah.
Inside me somewhere, there's a good husband.
It's true. Dave H. from California says, "Too bad this book wasn't written 40 years ago. Could have saved my wife a lot of anguish," which is pretty fucked up when you think about it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Archivist.
All
Wow.
right. So we're gonna head into round 3 with the Fowlers tied up at 1 game each. This is gonna be a hot mess getting to decide a champion.
Oh,
here.
boy.
You guys ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
Okay. You got to bring the heat, John.
I
talked a big
talk
game.
a lot of game, and
Yeah.
then I'm just helping because that's what marriage is. Talking a lot of game and then taking the trash out because, yeah.
All right. So our next round. Oh, it's the. By the way, that book is called "The Mystery of Human Relationships: Alchemy and the Transformation of the Cell."
Alchemy, that seems like a cool relationship.
It does. Believe it or not, elsewhere in the world, they celebrate marriage with crazy traditions, not like our waiting until marriage until having sex for some goddamn reason.
Yeah, the great American
great
tradition.
American traditions like that. No, elsewhere in the world, they do crazy things. And this is a quiz that explores them. Gonna start again with John.
Okay.
All right. Round 1. A bit of the old heave-ho. In this European country, wedding celebrations are marked by the post-ceremony tradition called the Baumstammzeigen, I think, in which the bride and groom work together to saw through a log prior to the reception. Is it Germany, Liechtenstein, Andorra, or Sweden?
Boy, oh man. So Meredith used to be a middle school teacher, so I think she knows a lot about distractor answers, right? And Germany sure looks like a distractor answer with Baumstammzeigen.
Yeah, and the diuresis and whatnot.
Yeah, right,
It looks
right.
super German.
It looks super duper German. But as I did give you the Schokolade Vorhaben coming in here, I do feel like I have to maybe think that it could be Germany. Liechtenstein is a funny word, so I'm going to say Liechtenstein.
It is a very funny word. Any reason you ruled out Andorra or Sweden?
Andorra's where sweaters come from, is that true?
No, that's Angora.
That's
yeah.
a type of, okay.
Yeah, that's rabbits.
Right. Okay. Well, I ruled that out because I thought they were sweaters, and Sweden. No one gets married in Sweden. It's all just polyamorous stuff.
That's
there.
very true.
IKEA,
yeah.
though.
Marriage is actually illegal there.
Yes.
Oh.
I heard that.
They
They're very
saw
progressive.
logs when they opened an IKEA store. Though I'm just saying. They saw it on
She's trying to distract you.
She
Is that
is.
what marriage is?
That it is. Oh, and also a lot of IKEA. A whole lot of IKEA.
And a lot of getting distracted at IKEA. I'm convinced that there are still people lost in IKEA.
Right.
Oh, you
Yeah.
could live there.
Well, no one actually gets hired at IKEA. It's you've just been there for long enough that you put on the
When you
uniform.
go to IKEA, they do that fucking Bataan Death March where you go. You can't like just go into IKEA and shop.
No.
No,
It's
no.
like you're on the path
Yeah.
through the store, and they won't. And finding a way out is you have to just. It's very European, is
Right.
what I'm saying. It's not very American.
You have to complete the circuit. You can't turn around.
Yeah, like no
Do not look
American
back.
would create a store where you could walk in and couldn't go to the
Yeah,
department you wanted to go
Right.
to.
Yeah, we forge our own way.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I want to walk in, buy a stool, and leave. I don't want to have to see, Der Spiegelschad, which is a lovely bookcase.
It's a great
Yes.
bookcase.
So what is the answer? You said Liechtenstein. All right. It is, in fact,
Oh,
Germany.
it's Germany.
That was a softball, and I overthought it.
Yeah.
I overthought it.
I really thought it was
Germany.
Sweden.
I googled lumberjack wedding, and apparently those are a real thing.
Oh, that was like our third choice on wedding styles. Yeah.
All right. Meredith, we're up to question 2.
Okay.
Do you take this loogie?
Oh no.
After the ceremony, it's customary in parts of this country for the father of the bride to spit on her head and breasts as a way to wish the happy couple good luck and fortune in their marriage.
Wow.
Is it Russia, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, or Kenya?
Wow. So I feel like this is something that would like come up in a Borat type sketch or movie, and you would think like, ha, that's a joke. Like, there's no way that's real. But isn't Borat supposed to be from Kazakhstan? Is that true?
I believe he is.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those things that's like
And also, I'm
actually
told fond
true.
of talking about marital issues.
Oh. So yeah, but Russia, I'm not really fond of Russia right now, so they could do that there probably. Head and breasts. Gross. And the this is her own father.
Yes.
No, father of the bride.
Yeah, like
All I can
what?
think of now is that Steve Martin movie, and Steve Martin spitting on the head and breasts of his daughter.
Right.
Oh no.
He's a nice
touching,
man.
touching moment.
He's a nice
Gross.
man.
I'm gonna say C.
See Kazakhstan because of the aforementioned Borat.
Yeah, Borat. It seems like a
sounding.
Borat
All right.
thing.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Is it Kazakhstan? No, it's in fact Kenya.
Kenya.
And that is in fact a picture of Marilyn Monroe when she was asked to do a spit take.
She's looking very.
Even in a
Pretty
spit
good
take,
spit
she's
take.
very
Yeah, very
refined.
elegant. Yeah.
That's a good spit take. All right. Question 3, John. Let's shower first. In rural areas of this country, the bride and groom are kidnapped by friends and family, stripped and bound, covered in soot, feathers, or custard, and paraded around town in a process known as the blackening.
Custard.
Is the country A, Canada, B, Scotland, C, New Zealand, or D, Australia?
I'm disappointed that there's no option for New Orleans up there, because it sounds like a Paul Prudhomme type of thing with the blackening.
It does.
You know, one time I worked the line in a kitchen for a guy who trained under Paul Prudhomme.
Really?
And it was a delightful time.
He survived being under Paul Prudhomme?
Surely oxygen was not,
Because he was a huge man. I'm making a suffocation
We just
joke.
want to make it. We love Paul Prudhomme, but
Sure.
he was corpulent.
Is he still with us?
No.
Yeah. No, I don't think. No one.
Oh boy, it just sounds like something that you would do after drinking a bunch of whiskey that tastes like dirt, like that. Because that's what Scotch is, right? It's just drinking straight up peat. I'm gonna have to go with Scotland here.
You go with Scotland
Yeah.
because of the blackened dirt peat feeling. All right, let's see. Is it Scotland? No, wait, it is Scotland. Fuck you, Slide. It's not Australia. Why did I say it was Australia?
Because criminals created that country.
Because I just couldn't bring myself to say it. Yeah, it's Scotland.
Yeah.
Sure, that's what the slide says. Yeah, that's a guy being tarred and feathered.
Ew, that doesn't look like fun.
No.
I like how it's feathers or custard.
Right.
Right.
Because like those are interchangeable.
Yeah,
Sure.
feathers
I'm
or
gonna make a
custard.
pie.
Right.
I don't have any custard.
Yeah.
Go open the pillow.
Yeah, let's get some feathers in here.
Yeah. So you're John's ahead 1. Meredith,
Good
you gotta
work,
catch up here.
husband.
And it's not even Thanksgiving. In this country, friends and family gather together several days before the wedding, often at the bride's parents' house. They break dishes, ceramics, and stoneware outside. After they're finished, food and drink is served to the guests while the couple cleans up the broken pieces.
That's a
Wow.
metaphor.
Is it A, France, Italy, B, Italy, C, Ukraine, or D, Germany?
Huh. So John once came to Ohio with me to a family holiday event. I think it was Christmas, not
Once.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. And yeah, I can imagine this happening just from that experience. You know, get drunk, break some things. Ooh, but my family's not from any of those countries. So we already had a Germany one. Can Ukraine afford to just like break stuff and like
What are you saying about the Ukraine?
they're still recovering from being behind the Iron Curtain, right?
Sure.
But how long do you get a mulligan for that?
That's true.
That's like 20 plus years.
Fair.
Get over it.
We can't all be picking up Ukraine slack, Mers.
Well, someone's picking up.
They're just
Broken
moping around the
pieces.
UN,
Yeah, like, oh,
talking about
come on,
Russia.
you
Maybe he'll
guys.
call.
Right.
We need NATO's help. Whatever. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go with Ukraine.
You're gonna go with the
Yeah,
Ukraine.
let's say they've gotten past this whole.
Sure.
You
It's like a
know,
lot of
Iron
anger, I'm guessing. Again,
Yeah.
Iron Curtain. All right, let's see. Nope, it's Germany again.
Oh no!
Always
Yeah.
Germany.
The Germans have
Germans
crazy,
are crazy.
traditions.
So
Always
Meredith,
Germany.
round 5. This is your last chance to
Yes.
catch up. This is
Jeez.
like if you tie this.
Oh no.
Yeah, you tie this, then I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
Boy, strategically, I should just let her answer this, right? That would be.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll do a little game theory.
Depends
my
on where you
goodness.
want to sleep tonight.
Oh, damn.
The couch is actually. We have a very
We have a
comfortable
comfy couch, yeah.
Yeah, that's an important consideration. Our couch is not comfortable. Don't know why I know that. All right. Question 5. I will skip dessert.
Uh-oh, this is in her wheelhouse.
Historically, in wedding ceremonies in this country, the bridal party presented reception leftovers to the couple in a chamber pot and did not leave until they were eaten. Today, the contents have been upgraded to wine and chocolate, but they're still served inside of a toilet bowl.
Toilet bowl.
Is that country A, France, B, Switzerland, C, Australia, or D, South Africa? First one to answer gets to claim the question, but if you get it wrong, the other person automatically wins.
I'm going bold. I'm going to say France because of the wine and chocolate thing.
All
and
right.
it seems like an interesting contrast to them being like uppity about shit.
Ah, here is your wine and chocolate out of a toilet bowl.
Enjoy.
Oh, all right. So let's see. This is I think for the game. Boom! Meredith. It's right. So does Meredith then win the game?
No, they tied.
They tied the game.
Okay.
So wait, that's one game each, and
And
they
we
tied
tied
in
the
the final
game.
game. I think that counts as another tie. It's
Because-
another tie.
If I may, children, marriage is the greatest tie of all. You once believed that you were correct about things, and your spouse also believed the same thing. It's not true anymore. You have to agree to disagree,
Yep.
or else the house will burn down.
Yes. Or the litter boxes will never get scooped.
They'll never get scooped.
That's true. That's very good. That's very sage advice.
Congratulations, you two. You've learned the most
Get a new
important
bit.
lesson about marriage, and that is that being married is like being on a team. So you've won this prize together. It is
Okay.
the ultimate test of any marriage. It is a 1,000-piece puzzle
Yay!
about something you don't care about.
Oh!
American lighthouses.
Au contraire.
oh,
How many
actually-
lighthouses can we name?
Actually, we love lighthouses and we love puzzles.
I also can't guarantee that there are precisely 1,000 pieces.
We know this one.
That's Cape Lookout.
Yep.
This is Cape Hatteras. Let's see. That's
supposed to
that's
like
Ochre
Is that
Creek.
Ochre Creek?
I'm so sorry.
This Bodie Island would
They're
be.
not supposed to have any value
Oh my
whatsoever.
goodness.
I'm sorry.
This is Bodie
That's-
Island.
yep.
So did you guys have fun tying each other today?
Yeah, we always have fun tying each
I
other.
just lobbed that right up for you.
Thank you, Lucas Knows Best.
Yeah.
See you next time.
What follows may seem like dueling, but actually it is, once again, a kind of dancing. The sequence of movements is long and complicated. If both partners perform without mistakes and in harmony, then at last there comes the most intimate act of all.
I am the last of my kind.
Frank can't stand paper cuts.
Well, yeah.
My family was its heart, but it's difficult to be rid of.
I bet Frank insists that you wear a scarf when you go out in the winter, just because he's worried.
I bet he has
The children of the
just like a collection of
what sad music.
scarves that he gives to people, like when they come into his apartment when they leave.
So lonely.
I bet Frank Langella takes his male friends to get manicures because he knows that they would enjoy them, but that they're insecure about going by themselves.
I really love the night.
I bet Frank Langella looks good in dad jeans. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't look like dad jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Count Dracula.
We should start thinking about getting ready for the show.
Yeah.
Then it is your daughter, sir, who brings me.
Join us.
I am the last of my kind.
No holds barred, eh? No holds barred.
I am the last of my kind.